Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys you are doing great. Right, in this video we are going to do a quick analysis as we analyze this market and through the system signal generating EA to see how this signal gonna do, because we're gonna bank through this because there is a signal that is aligning here. And I do believe 100% that we're gonna bank this and see the power of hit and run. And this signal is going to be delivered by minute 10, because if we check minute 20, we're almost in a resistance. Here we are coming from the support. Let's say minute 15, almost the same thing. But in minute 15, there is a good thing that is boiling here. And as you can see, remember what I said, we are waiting for a good bullish momentum candle to break this resistance. Then we can hunt this market. And as you can see, we are there. And in minute 3, it has already arranged itself that we're gonna hit to this place. This is where our TP gonna be. And this is the power of hit and run. So in minute 3, we are waiting for a bullish candle that will cover this resistance. Then we can hit to there, because this one is just a liquidity sweep or a fake breakout, but the market reversed from there. So the base resistance is there. So I want you to understand this system by seeing the power of this minute 3. Already it has shown you where we're gonna set our TP, and we are coming from this support. And as I have been guiding you to check this thing, let me show you. This is our internal structure here, all right? And that is our internal structure. And we must follow the rules of the system as usual. I told you guys, it's better to be patient and to wait the market to come on your way. This here, it was so big. So here, I told you that here it is where the a reliable resistance is. So this one is just a false breakout. So we are going to pay attention into this area. Forget about this is just a liquidity. So as you can see here, we can see this is internal structure that is about to be taken out. And since we are not considering this high, we are going to consider where our line is. Then from there, if the market banks from there, trust me, even from here to here, we can bank a good money. Then from there, we can wait for another breakout to happen here. Then we can re-enter. This is why our signal, you saw them, we take them very fast, because we can hit here. And someone can say, oh, my friend, here it's so close. That is not a good, because you are used to be told about where to set your TP to the next high. All right. So if you enter here, you are told to go to another time frame and set the highest of that whatever, and then that is where you should set your TP. I agree 100%, but when it comes to us, it's all about hit and run. And hit and run, you can see in that simplicity, we have already banked $670. So let's check again what is happening in minute 10, because we are waiting for minute 10 at least to close into this area before we enter. All right, because in minute 10, we have minute 15 template confirmation. We can see we are going far. If the candle of minute 10, it will close this high in this week. If it gives us a good bullish here, then we are going to take that trade in minute 3 together with you guys. So you can see the power of hit and run. At this point, we can see it was a breakout in this second confirmation. This is a second confirmation template. It has already indicated everything, breakout, then market, again, blah, blah, blah. This market was struggling to go down. And we can see there is a good bullish momentum from this one and this one. This is a very, very good bullish momentum candle. And we're gonna expect that in this, if the market close at the high of this with a good bullish momentum, and also with a rejection, if it will be with the rejection here, we are going to accept that on minute 3 and buy the trade. So mine, it is to educate you to master the system, because it is simple. Is that if you understand the system, it makes things more easier for you. You can see the system already automatically draws the highs and the lows, or another word, the resistance and the support. And this is the same area where we have a higher highs and higher lows. And this is the same areas that we have a supply and demand zone. So it is good to understand that these lines, they all indicates supply and demand zone, support and resistance, and also higher highs and higher lows. So it makes things easier, not doing tens of analysis trying to look for a perfect entry. So it makes things easier when it comes to analyze, because now here we can see we have a good breakout, then we expecting this market to go there. And what to give us a confidence, it is the candle closure, because that is something that many people ignore, trade with ignorance of the candle closure, because candle closure, it's very, very important where it is, all right, where it is. It's so meaningful when it is in the right support or in the right resistance. And candles, they always speak. In other words, they have a language that they try to communicate with all traders. So strategy without understanding the candle closure or the language of the candles, this means things gonna be complicated to a trader. But thank God, because the TFX we are here, this is the same system we are using when it comes also to our personal copier and also a public copier, the one that we connect you after purchasing the system. Can you imagine only 650, you get a lifetime copier? You don't get tired of trading. You don't, even if you don't have time, you don't think about anything else but banking after banking. Only 650, you get free access to TFX copier. I'm just giving you that as we watch this, giving you information as we watch the candle close of this, if it's gonna give us a good bullish momentum, because you can see here it's already rejected. All right, so we are waiting something to close above this with the body, then we can take that trade. All right, I was saying that with only 650, you get our free signal generating EA plus a free copier. That means a lifetime free copier that you just connect your account with ours and we trade on your behalf. Your work, it is to watch money coming in your account. And don't forget, this is the copy of SMC Sniper. SMC Sniper EA, it is 100% automated EA. It is a plug and play. The only tricks that we need to set, I've already shared on our TFX dynamic courses about the candle liquidities and also the strength candles. Those are the only thing you need to set according to your broker. Then from there, you are good to go. So to get the EA, it's only $850. $850, guys. And you get a lifetime license, you get a free signal generating EA, and also you get a free copier, free updates. Everything is free and free. Now, I want you to watch closely now what has happened here. Let me delete this, my line, or let me just replace this with the second confirmation of minute 3, because that is what we use for the minute 2. Automatically, where we drew our line, right? It's like I was knowing, this is the best thing about mastering the gold. Here it is where my line was, all right? Sorry for that. And now you can see the system automatically has changed. Changed to what? Has set now the resistance to be at this point to make things easier for you to spot a breakout candle now, because this is now our current resistance that now the system has shifted automatically in order to help you understand that all you are looking for now, it is a breakout candle that will break now our resistance from the resistance now to support. Then from there, we can buy that trade. This has happened in your presence right here on my screen. you can review your video and see where we do our line. And I told you this is a very, very interesting area or a point of interest. And this is where I drew my resistance. And the system automatically has shifted and shown this resistance. So it makes things easier because we all know in a normal trading, when the resistance is broken or if it will be taken out, that is where now we are looking for a buy, or else here we are looking for sell. So this is where we are looking for a buy. So the system has drawn already the resistance, so we are waiting for a breakout. So it makes things easier when you try to struggle analyzing the market. The system makes things easier for you to understand. And because this course we are giving it for free, especially on our dynamic courses, the reason before you understand on how to use this system properly, or before you master on the things that I'm guiding you here, guys, that is why we are offering a copier to every trader who purchases our system, so that we can help you make money as you learn. So the motto it is to make it happen by earning and learning at the same time. So we are still waiting to see. We can see here in minute 10 already where our the market broke our trend line at this point. And still, we are waiting for the good candle closure of this point to this line, as I shown you guys, and the breakout of this resistance, then we are good to buy that market. So that's how simple it is. That's how simple it is to use this system, and we can do a good hit and run. Let's go to this minute 15 and see we are very close to this resistance where we are going to do a hit and run. But in our second confirmation of minute 15, we can see we are just coming from the support. So if this one will be taken out, this internal structure here, if it will be taken out, let me zoom. If it will be taken out, there is a high possibility for this market to go into this high. So this is the best thing about the system, because you can see it has already shown you if we break this area where we are expecting to go. And at this area, we can see we have another internal structure here, a resistance here. So if you check this, it's so far, it's looking like it's far. But if you go to this area, now you understand where we are anticipating it to go. So this tells us that is the reason as to why we don't fail to our hit and run, because this is the market. Like nowadays, you can see how the market is going. It makes things harder for many people to trade, because you can see it's like a consolidating market, or it's like the market is a sideways market, and make things sometimes hard for people to trade gold. All right. But when it comes to us, our hit and run strategy make things even more easier and more suitable to all traders. So that is the thing. So we are just waiting, guys. You'll allow me to pause. If the signal will align, then we're gonna enter that trade. You only need to mark this point. And if it will backfire, then I do believe you understand on how we do our thing. So allow me to pause for some few seconds to make the video short, so that we can wait and see where this market's gonna take us. All right, all right. The market is boiling good, boiling good. In few seconds, we're gonna take this trade in a very few seconds, but we can't take this trade before the candle closure of minute 10. It doesn't matter if it will go, because the way it's going very fast. It doesn't matter if it will go to this area with just one candle. We don't care about that, all right? We don't care about that. We will agree that the signal has backfired, but all we are waiting for it is this candle to close in the next 4 minutes and see where it is. If this candle goes to this area, then it has backfired. Why? I told you guys, you don't trade what you think, because market can reach to this point and you can be surprised this market reversing and leave a long wick here, and the market can also drop. So wick does not mean that market reaching to this point does not assure us that we can enter direct. All right. All we are waiting, it is the candle closure of minute 10 to see if we're gonna take this trade to this point. But remember, this candle can go just to this point and then go down. So if that's so, then we're gonna accept that that was not a good setup, even if we were waiting 8. Another thing, if this candle closes with another wick here, a big wick, not a small wick, a wick like this one, we are this size, we are not going to enter. But if it is this size or this one, again, we're gonna take that buy. But for now, again, in 2 minutes, the market gonna decide where to go or what to do. Right, it looks like we're gonna miss this opportunity. You know, you don't trade with emotions because this candle is going very fast and it shows like it can reach to this point. But in the second confirmation, it's gonna give us another few pips. So let's wait because it is in just a few seconds because we are in the ninth minute to see if this candle gonna close with a good bullish momentum. If that's so, then we're gonna enter a direct, because here we can see in minute 3 we have a very good a breakout candle that breaks this resistance. You can see this is a very good momentum candle that we are talking about. So we are waiting to see in the next 10 seconds, few seconds, how this candle gonna close. If it close with a good bullish momentum in minute 10, we're gonna buy that market. But if it leaves the week at this point, we cannot enter that market. This week it's not that bad, so let us enter this market direct. And you can see we are in a 645. So let us wait and now see how this system are gonna trade and close automatically. So that is a good. Let's go back here to this minute 10. This is just a small wick. I told you if it is bigger like this one, we cannot enter, but this one now we can enter. And this is where I've been telling you guys, if the market continue reversing, we can enter another trade. But now let us wait and see. Let us wait and see. Let us wait and see how this trade is going. Let me make sure that all my traders are connected with the copy. They are getting the signal. So I'm coming back. So already we are in a profit. I just want you to mark here 675 profit because it's gonna close automatically by itself. So the work it's only to take trades after we have a good signal. The work is only to take trades, then and it will take the profit automatically, because also it will look or detect other time frames to see if the market is trying to maybe to reverse before getting there, maybe at this point, all right, or it gonna go far. So that is the best thing about this system, all right, because in another time frame, let's say for example, if we take this take profit, we can set it like almost close to this point, but we don't have to do it manually because it is the work of our system to close. And let us wait, you will see even maybe it will close even before reaching this point, or maybe it will reach that point. That is 100% signal confirmed, the signal that will never let you down. So let's give it some few seconds and see how it's going to behave itself. So this is what it means by hit and run. And if this market reverses, we are going to add more position, and we are going to allow the system to add those position automatically. It is not your work even to add more position, because if you have watched the video about the recovery mode, so there is a way we set so that it can add more position. All right, so let us wait and see. Let us wait and see how this market, this is a signal generating EA. So let us wait and see the behavior of this market. Yeah, we are anticipating to get this profit at this point. So Yeah, looks like it want to reverse here. Even if it reverse from here to here, it's gonna give us another signal. So let's wait and see, guys. Let's wait. Let's watch. I don't know if I can pause for a few minutes, but let's wait. The strength is good. Let's go. Let's go. It's going down, baby. From 675. Let's see where we are going to hitting the TP. Let's wait. Let me take even this TP here to wait for the system to close by itself if it will detect to other time frames. All right. Let's wait. Let's watch. Still holding, still holding, still holding. We are not going to close it manually. Still holding. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see, guys. Yeah, the market is reversing. Let me check. Why is it reversing? If there is an indication of resistance, so it's still good. So it's gonna go to that area even in minute 20. It's already confirmed. No, is reversing, but okay. Yeah, we can see here on this minute 3, our trend line is here, but this one is not that strong since it's minute 3. I wish if this market reversed to this point to add more position, we would have set our take profit here and being out of the market. But this time around, we are going to hold. We are going to hold because this is a smaller rejection. I can see the sellers, the buyers have the say in the market at this point. So it's gonna reach to this point. So allow me still to pause and I will activate to show you how it's going to save times, guys. All right. Oh my, I wish I did not pause the video for you to see the power of detectors because it is the detector that has closed that signal. You know, we are in a good profit, but it has only closed with $9, which is still good because it has detected we're gonna have a reversal that is not going to be reliable. So if we go here to minute 3, in order for after the market finish this this is another internal structure that is created. This is why it has taken out and it cannot close with negative. You can see only $9 because it has detected from other time frame that this gonna reverse. So maybe from here before going up. So the next trade we are going to enter because the market has already created another internal structure. The next trade we are going to enter this trade if it gives us a good bullish momentum now by breaking this internal structure. This is the best thing about the system because after detecting, it can take profit the way it has done because it has detected that is it gonna go down where we are not understand because it has already created internal structure. And after detecting there is a reliable internal structure, then it will wait for the market again to create to break this internal structure. The same thing I told you last time, we were waiting for this breakout so that we can enter this market. And the sellers has come in. This is a very good breakout candle, but you can see the market did not continue. The market reverse, maybe it's gonna reverse to here. Then instead of entering the market here, we are waiting for the market to break this point. The only thing that can make us enter this market at this place, it is if, all right, if the higher time frame says so, and in minute 3 we'll get a rejection that will reject this support or this support that was once a resistance. Then if that kind of give us a weak here and there is a confirmation of a rejection also in higher time frame, minute 10 or other time frame, then we can enter that market and set our TP here and wait also for the market again to open, to break this internal structure with a good bullish momentum. Then again, we can enter that trade. So that's how we get signals. That's how we do hit and run. We can enter that market from here to here. And if the market breaks this internal structure with a good bullish momentum, all right, then again, we can enter that market. So that's how we do our hit and run. So sometimes we don't care about this small profit because also it is the same system that gives us a big profit. So that is the work of detectors, and we allow it to do that so that it can protect our account, because the first thing we prioritize it is to protect account, especially now we are doing a copier. So get your copy. That is my WhatsApp number. It's pop-upping there. You can reach me through WhatsApp, or you can DM me on my Telegram. On the description of this video, we have the link to our Telegram or the link to my DM. Then you can get your seat. And remember, it's only 650. You get everything for free, or 850. You get the EA signal generating EA copier for free. Everything free plus free courses. So thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Wait for this screenshot on our Telegram later. Thank you.